What's going on, guys? So here today I've got a few products from Wish.com. That's right, the infamous all cheap products, don't ever get anything from there, Wish.com. What I'm going to show you today is the drone that I got and these little earbud pods that I've got. And first I want to start with, everybody talks so many bad things about Wish. And yes, I agree, there's a lot of cheap Chinese products on there. Both of which you could probably consider both of these things exactly that. Cheap and Chinese. But you know, you get what you pay for kind of thing. And when I've got something like this that was, I don't know, I think $2-3 shipped for maybe, and they do the job. Like, I understand I'm probably going to have to replace them a lot sooner than some real AirPods, but I'm okay with that. I can replace this 10 times before I probably even hit the amount that it costs to get real ones, at least 20-30 times. So, you know, it just depends if you're one of those people where it's, you know, all about brand, real thing, or you're okay with knockoffs. Now there's certain things where I'm not okay with knockoffs. I like my MacBook, I like my iPhones, and those are where I'm not really willing to compromise, and kind of different. It just depends on what it is. You know, there's a lot of things where I go straight for the name brand because I know it's good, I know it's quality, and I'm okay paying with it. But there's other times where it's okay to get the cheap knockoff Chinese version. So, with that being said, let's dive down into the drone first. I'll show you the drone first, and why I got it, what I paid for it, what I think of it, what it can do, all coming up. Alright. Right guys, here I have the drone that I got. It is in the title, a DJI Mavic Pro clone. And yeah, this thing is about as cheap as it gets. I don't know if you can see that, like my blades are all kind of dinged up. I've definitely crashed her a few times. There's the camera on it. Get that up close. Here it is. It got some lights. Lights up a bit. Yeah, it's not a bad little thing. And here's the controller. Flip up, hold your phone, or it says tablet, but I don't see a tablet or an iPad fitting in there. My iPhone, I've got an iPhone 6 and it's barely got a little wiggle room. Here's my iPhone 7 and there's just that much more room, and it's not the Plus, it's just the regular 7. So yeah, and then but it's not bad. You know, I really wanted, you know, decent quality from the real Mavic Pro, but I really wasn't ready to spend that kind of money on that real Mavic Pro or Mavic Air, whichever I would have gone with, simply for the fact, as I've said in my camera bag video, I've never driven or flown a drone, and I knew I was probably going to crash it, which I was right. Look at these plates. And so I went with the cheaper option. I think I spent, what did it say I spent on? I spent $57 total, and that was with $12 shipping. So 35? No, 45. I spent $45 on it, and then $12 was shipping. And you know, like, I'm not really mad. It didn't come with this case. It just came with the drone, the controller, the charging cord, and I think two blades. But some of the specifications it says on here, so I've got to look it up on my phone just because it didn't come with the box. It says flight time 8 to 10 minutes. I get about 10, 15 if I'm not moving around a lot and going fast, push it, yeah, it's about 10 to 15 minutes. Charge time, it says 60 minutes. I've seen it take about an hour, hour and a half, so not too off there. As far as the footage from it, not the greatest. Here's a clip. Bear with me. Not the greatest, but it has helped me learn how to maneuver it, how to fly it, good ways to, record, get certain angles, certain motions, how to pan, tilt. It's been a really good teaching drone, and so instead of spending $1,000, $1,500 on a drone that I'm going to crash and have to replace, yeah, I have no problem going with the $50 drone with shipping and crashing it. Still works. Until I feel comfortable enough to go get an actual Maverick, which I'm thinking is pretty soon, but we'll see. Okay, so here we have what the box says, the i7S, and then in a little smaller box it says TWS. I don't know if you can see that. Nice little box, give you specifications on the back. Let's open her up. I got the black ones. It comes with the little charging. It's got a micro USB. You just plug in back there, charges that. When the headphones die, you just throw them in there, press this button, a little blue light comes on. It means they're charging. It'll kick off when it's done charging. And yeah, they're nice little, they're a little bulkier than some real AirPods, and the sound's good. I honestly, I love them. I forget to charge them a lot, but other than that, they're pretty awesome. See, just like that. Now the specifications on the back, gives you the model, the version, your sound sensitivity, all that. Your battery capacity is 65 mAh. Transmission distance is 12 meters. What is 12 meters? There's 3 feet in a meter, or that's a yard. I'm not sure about my measurements and all that, but I've left my phone in my room, have it connected, and can kind of go to the kitchen, and that's about 30-ish feet, give or take 5 or 10. I'm not really sure. It's a good little distance, but not too far. Playing time, it says 5 to 6 hours. That's a lie. I'll tell you that right now. That's a lie. It's not like they're bad. I get probably on a full charge maybe an hour, hour and a half. So it's not the greatest, but I just use them for mowing the yard real quick, or while I'm doing some yoga. Little things here and there, dishes, stuff like that. So not too bad. It says charging time 1 to 2 hours. That's about right to charge the box completely. It takes about 2 hours. And then when they're fully dead, hitting the button, about an hour, hour and a half. So yeah, they're kind of dead on that. And it says standby 100 hours. I don't know about that. And then in there you've got some instructions. That's all Chinese or Japanese. And then you've got some English ones on the back, charging, what the lights mean, click. This says standby time 130 hours, talk time 2 hours, listen to music time half an hour. distance about 10 to 15 meters. So that's kind of funny. Their specifications on the piece of paper, some of them are completely different from on the back, but Chinese knockoff, what can you say? So yeah, overall, you know, they're not the greatest quality. I mean, they're not bad quality, but they're not real AirPods. But here they are on Wish. I only paid, you know, that much money for them, so it wasn't too bad. And if they break, I'll just order another pair. I see them on there once in a while, from anywhere from free to just pay shipping to $2-3, $4 or $5. I don't know. Not very expensive at all. I'll continue to buy these before I buy some real AirPods. What's going on, guys? So just realized I didn't shoot an outro for this video. So here I am. If you liked it, let me know what you thought. I've got a couple more products from Wish that I can do some reviews on. Let me know what you think. Feelings on it. Maybe you've had some bad experiences, good experiences. Just let me know. And but yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.